Yo, Sanjo J here, people. What's going on? So, coming to you today with a quick discussion video surrounding the upcoming Dragon Ball Super movie and Frieza's potential role in the movie itself. Again, honestly, it's Saturday and it feels strange that we don't have any Super, despite the problems with the series. I mean, it's something that I've kind of done like basically almost every Saturday, Sunday for the last year or so. So, yeah. But anyway, this isn't really a new article per se. As you can see, it's from like the 12th of March. So yeah. But what I really wanted to dissect really was Toriyama's comment. I don't think I've ever covered that up to this point on this channel. Um, so I'll go ahead and read it for you guys. So he says the Dragon Ball Super movie this time will be the next story in the series currently airing on TV. It will be an episode after catching our breath from the climax of the Tournament of Power, with the universe's existence on the line, with content that will give a better understanding about Freeza and the Saiyans, which I hadn't properly depicted up till now, and leading to a mighty foe saved for the occasion, which I think has it shaping up to be a really enjoyable story. As with 2013's Battle of Gods and the last outing Resurrection F, I've written the story myself and I've had the privilege of drawing lots of design illustrations as well. The fact is, while I'm just as busy as ever, as long as I'm not doing a serial, I have plenty of free time to think about the animated version, which I was completely hands off about before. So please look forward to it. Now then, the animated version on TV will be ending for the time being, but for the very popular Dragon Ball Super comic drawn by Toyo Taro, will keep on going as is. I think there'll also be story developments different from the TV show and the movie, so please look forward to that as well. I will be too. Of course, Toriyama. Just before I touch on the main topic here, I guess that kind of hints that Toyota may be doing a manga adaptation of the movie, going past the Tournament of Power once he reaches that point. So, I guess that's something to look forward to. Now, Frieza's story or his role in this movie is something I'd like to discuss with this video. It's no, it's a known fact that Resurrection F really and truly dropped the ball when it comes down to a lot of things regarding Frieza, and basically a lot of missed opportunities to go more into his backstory, because that movie was honestly like the generic Dragon Ball Z movie formula. It's just one big battle against this villain that shows up more or less. And honestly, Resurrection F really missed the opportunity into going into Frieza's backstory and all that. Um, Funny enough, when Resurrection F was coming out, I actually was one of the only persons that really wanted Frieza to remain alive at the end of the movie. And I guess it took, what, 3 years, but I kind of got my wish in a sense. um, so yeah. But the thing is, reading through Toriyama's comment here, it has me wondering if he himself is, conscious or aware of the fact that, he missed an opportunity with Resurrection F. And that does seem to be the case with him basically mentioning that him basically going for a story with Frieza, well, including story, well, mentioning stuff about Frieza which he hadn't properly depicted up until now. Him basically saying that it's kind of like he's like a nod to the missed opportunities of Resurrection F. Now, the fact that this movie will be regarding be about the Saiyans and basically the source of their power and all of that, including Frieza, even though it's overdone, including Frieza and a lot of this material now, this is the right opportunity to do so, because it doesn't have to be majority of the movie. It could be like minor portions of the movie kind of spread throughout, but having Frieza be there and having him basically being there to show the connection to the Saiyans, their past, their history, how he actually met the Saiyans to begin with, which I guess you could make an educated guess about that for obvious reasons, since Frieza is basically a person that conquers and sells planets to who I don't know, but whatever. So there's that, and also I think it's a real good opportunity to go more into Frieza's backstory in terms of his creation and all that. Of course, it's probably stuff that Toriyama has never really thought about before, like that. Apart from the fact that he says they're mutants and all of that, it would be good to showcase that through a flashback in the movie, and I guess make some connection to the Saiyans. So at this point, it does feel like Frieza may end up being this exposition tool or this means to connect points in the past of the Dragon Ball multiverse at this point. But I think Frieza could serve a pretty decent role and not feel too overused at the end of the day where this Dragon Ball Super movie is concerned. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in terms of Frieza's role in the movie, upcoming movie, which I feel he may get some fights, but I think his main purpose is just going to be exposition and a means to tie things up history wise with the Saiyans at the end of the day, as Toriyama is hinting at here. And Frieza may have some knowledge or some ties to the upcoming villain. So there's that as well. But anyway, Sanju, share, rate, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. I have a bunch of videos planned regarding reviewing Super and how it can be improved and stuff like that. But it's just the time factor, really. Time and my current setting. So, yeah. But anyway, see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys are having an awesome day as well. So, yeah.